Yon, San, Ni.
Ichi.
Now
Hey,
in
y'all.
English.
What language is this?
That's Japanese.
Oh,
My soul hurts for you. My soul and my sushi hurts for you. But welcome everyone to another Intrinsic podcast. Really happy to be here. I am joined by Horse,
Hello.
Arctic,
Hi.
Swan,
What's that?
and the Tylestyle.
Hi.
So I'm really glad we're all able to get together again, be able to chat a little bit. And I was thinking we could just go through like we normally do and just start off really quick about what is going on the server, any news, updates, anything like that from any of you guys. So, Horse, got anything going on the server? Any news you want to share? Anything like that?
My next episode's taking a while to get out because there's a lot going on the server. Because Jeff built a wood shop and I'm trying to catch up to compete with that.
By the way, at any point you can log on and see what we did. If you would just want to log on. Log on.
log on. I'm
Thank
assuming
you.
that means you're on it right now.
I needed affirmation for my stupidity.
That joke went right past me.
I noticed. Arctic, you got anything going on the server? How's that base coming along?
Still can't figure out Lightmatica.
Okay.
Still?
Yeah, I've been just troubleshooting different things and
Also, you
Well,
can't
if it
use
helps,
it
now
now.
we're on 1.16, so I don't even know if there
Yeah.
is Lightmatica.
That's right.
well, yeah, to be fair on 1.16, I think I'm have to do it by hand now, but
You will.
yeah.
Speaking of 1.16, we've updated the server to that.
Dagnabbit, the Tylestyle, we're not there yet.
Well, I did it.
Alright, let's restart from the top.
All right. Go, Yon, Shi, Ni, Ichi.
English.
Welcome. This man's an admin. Swan, you got anything new going on the server? Any news, updates? Have you actually made it onto the server yet so far this
Yes,
year?
I was actually on the server earlier today.
saw it. It
I
was like
was
10 minutes
digging.
ago.
I dug away a mountain, but
Oh.
I started my development on working on a project where I'm basically creating a scavenger hunt where I'm going to take a Star Wars vehicle. Yes, Star Wars. I am the local Star Wars nerd. But
Hey.
they're the LAAT gunship. I'm going to be using those and creating wrecked versions, kind of like the shipwrecks. But I'm going to create wrecked versions within the playing area of our map and the building areas. And I'm going to just crash them in random places, but keep them fairly hidden. And I'm going to put a chest inside that's going to have different kinds of loot. It could have a few diamond blocks, maybe. It may have an elytra with mending or something like that. It may have a diamond pick. It's just going to have, like, you know, pretty highly leveled loot because, of course, we're in the end game stage of the, you know, the entire thing. So I figured having really high level loot in that would give some incentive to go out looking for those things. And it would give me something to do on my spare time.
Sounds fantastic. I would recommend on your spare time making videos, but all right, sounds good. The Tylestyle, what you got going on the server? Any updates, any news?
Right now, I don't have much except planning the next arena event still and try to get a better time for everybody. And make sure that everyone remembers about it.
Yeah,
That'll
I
be
forgot about
extremely
it.
difficult.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yeah.
I figured I'd mention since no one else did, we did update to 1.16.1.
Oh, good. I'm glad you remembered.
Yep. Very excited about that. I was chatting with the admins about it, just like, hey, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? We got approval from everyone, and I updated it so fast, went on to the server, and did not go to the nether.
Wow. That's weird. I was
Yep.
thinking about that. We should do another like event where we all just explore the nether together.
You know,
I
Horse
was
will not
actually-
go into the nether, right?
Mhm.
I actually had a thought about that, but we'll get to that in a second, I guess, when it comes to events and projects. Let's just go through. Horse, you got any events or projects going on the server right now?
Mostly just tree stuff for my shop.
All right, you hippie. What about you, Arctic?
Just my base.
All right, best of luck. Swan, you got anything going on?
I'm going to be creating a rocket shop because I know that one rocket shop is probably not going to get filled or restocked for a while. and it's actually going to be a lot cheaper. And then I'm also going to create a competitive food shop of some sort to compete with Tylestyle's little chicken joint.
Oh, crud, we got Burger King coming to the server.
Yep.
Burger Shing.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I already have a lifetime supply of chicken. How are you gonna beat that?
Yeah, I got a life supply of chicken
Supply
thing.
of beef.
Beef or golden carrots. Two of the more... Actually, no. What's the new food that they added?
Honey.
Honey. That's got a
Honey's
whole
actually
lot
the
better.
best now.
Yeah.
Is it?
I might
I was
just have a
told
honey
like it's the
shop.
worst. It's the
No,
It's
best.
like
It's
worse.
good. No, it's
'Cause
not.
Everyone knows
Like
that
one
kelp.
haunch per one you eat.
Everyone knows
no.
that kelp is clearly the best food.
It's like 7
That is
8
Kelp
It
is
is
quite
kelp,
good.
sweet
Cookies?
berries, rotten flesh, and spider eyes. Top 4.
and beetroots. You said that
Get
right?
puffer fish.
That's-
Beetroots do
that's
not
the-
exist.
That's the most nutritious. I can't
Beetroots do not
pronounce.
exist. Tyler, you got
Yeah.
any events or projects coming up on the server other than the arena?
No, that's about it actually.
All right. Well, I figured it's time that I say what my idea is, and none of the guys here know what my idea is, but I was thinking we could all take turns streaming when we all go to the Nether together
Oh, streaming.
and have a stream day.
That sounds like a
I'll
lot of
go.
fun. Too bad I can't stream.
I felt that.
I can stream now.
And we can get more people on the server involved than just the 5 of us here, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
and the fact that we have Jeff out in England represent Jeff, the rest of us are in different time zones.
Intrinsic is worldwide.
Yes,
But if it wasn't for Jeff, we would not be worldwide.
that's
For the
true.
most part, yeah.
And then part-time, very, very part-time doggy. Maybe.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But that was kind of my idea. But speaking of 1.16.1, first time it's been mentioned so far in the podcast.
Yeah.
I figured we should all talk just a little bit of like, what are people kind of most excited about with 1.16.1 being out?
The plants.
That
Plants.
respect. Then
What
like
do you-
the vines, the like
Oh,
Yo,
trees.
those
the
can't
mushroom-
go to height limit.
what about the new mushrooms?
Yeah, those
Hey.
are cool too.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Arctic?
The new like vines can grow to height limit.
Can you climb them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
I really
Wait.
like the glowing mushroom blocks. I want to put those in the
Yeah,
nether hub.
those are one of my favorite.
That's for the
those-
nether hub.
Horse, you got something?
There are vines that grow up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everything's backwards though. It's like a
The
shimmer.
server now has vines that grow straight up. We've had it like that for what, couple like at least an hour for sure. A little more than that.
So
I
I'll
gotta
wait.
I gotta say, my favorite is the fact that I am able to make a more efficient wither skeleton farm.
Oh yeah, you
That'll
can do
be
that.
nice.
That will be a
By
lot
a
nicer.
mile, I can do that.
Yeah, I didn't fight the Wither last season.
I didn't. I just got mine donated to me.
I'm also very excited because I'm going to be modifying the design I used last season,
Ooh.
Fancy.
and very excited just to be able to have that ready to get going. But yeah, anyone got anything else they want to mention about 1.16?
Fire.
The blue flame. I like the blue flame.
Yo,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is actually sweet.
Blue torches and lanterns as well.
Why did none of us mention this? Netherite armor and tools?
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot.
that-
Well,
basic to
because
mention.
to me, I just feel like that's because from what I last saw about it is super just annoying to collect the resources.
it
to
is,
make
but it's
that.
worth
Oh,
it
yeah.
when you get it.
is, unless you're a redstoner.
See, I'm not a redstoner like
Exactly.
So
I am
That's why I
very
love it. You can make a huge like tunneling system.
I
World
am
eater.
going to make it. I'm going to make a world eater.
There
the
you go.
self-building bridges. In the
Oh,
Yo,
lava.
that's
yeah.
actually exciting with the basalt.
That is
I
cool.
love
Yeah.
that.
I like
I saw that Mumbo video.
I saw
be
the
awesome.
two of them. I saw both of them. The one where he did the first one, where it's just the, it just takes the blocks, pushes them out, lifts them up. One.
Yep.
And then I saw the newest one where he does the actual archway with it, and I'm like, that's just so crazy. I wish I could do something like that.
I actually just had an idea that I'm kind of excited about. You guys know
Yeah?
about fixing conveyor belts? They
With
extend
the honey
push limit.
blocks?
What?
With the honey blocks?
No, maybe. What they do is like when a block gets them, they push it along so that way you can push up blocks in a straight line as far as like literally like beyond just 12 blocks. They can go forever, but you need to have it like every 9 or 10 blocks, I think it is. Just thought about how could I make that so it was like flying machines that would go out and would stop once they got to a certain distance and just act as conveyor belts.
That's cool.
Don't know how I would do it, but it would be really cool.
What would you use it for? Like just move? I know like moving items, but would it be that efficient than using a water transport?
That'll hobbles, you know.
Oh, well, this isn't just moving like items. This would be moving like blocks.
Oh, like full blocks. Like plate blocks.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes, it is.
That's
But
amazing.
I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. So when it comes to YouTube channel projects and plans, anyone got any personal YouTube projects in that jazz? Horse, got anything going on?
I've been thinking about starting some kind of single player. I don't know though.
Okay. Arctic, you got anything going on?
Nothing new.
Respect. Swan, what about you?
Nothing that I can think of at the moment.
And the Tylestyle?
I want to next weekend have a new episode for my Let's Play series, and I want to hopefully get another TFC Plus video out. Those are so
Alright.
fun to do.
There you go. I'm really excited. Got a RimWorld series ready to go up on Wednesday. Just finished recording. I think I mentioned it possibly here before of doing a full RimWorld Let's Play and making it one single episode.
What?
Finished recording that today.
Oh, nice.
Yep, definitely an interesting end to it all. Very excited. It's the story of a little boy named Timmy who was told to go make friends, so he learned the dark arts and necromancy and went down to a different planet because he thought that's what they meant.
Oh.
Common
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
So it's little Timmy's necromantic adventure.
That sounds terrifying.
I know! My favorite part is the fact that the faction's called Little Timmy's Clubhouse. Just as a little bit of a teaser.
Oh god.
But, so yeah, that was a lot of fun, got that done. And also another thing, hey Swan,
Yes.
you still got 7 days to die?
Yeah.
You know what comes out on Monday?
A new update?
Alpha 19.
I'll say, I
That's
thought I heard them
still
say
an
that they're.
alpha?
It's
Yeah,
still an alpha.
The
yeah,
game's been in
since
alpha
they,
for like, what, 7 years now?
However long the game's been out, yeah.
That is too
Oh.
much.
The thing is,
Well,
I don't
it's
think
only-
they're ever going to beta. It's just going to be alpha release.
Well, I think if I remember correctly, it's the only reason they're still in alpha is because they have not optimized the game, so it doesn't actually run to standards for them to actually take it out of alpha. So the game is basically, it's just a game, but they can't do a full release unless they meet certain standard specifications, and they
I
don't meet
never
those
knew that.
requirements.
All I know is that they did a bunch of graphic overhauling, changed the skill systems, added new guns. There's a Desert Eagle. Also an auto shotgun.
That would be great.
Also
for
a sniper
Horde
rifle that when you try to look down the scope right now, you look down just below the scope, so you are looking at the gun and you can't see where you're aiming. Ideal.
That's the best way to aim.
Oh,
It is. But no, it's really interesting. And I thought maybe you and I could maybe figure out a thingamabob possibly. I don't know.
Thingamabob.
That'd be
A
cool.
thingamabob. Who's a what's it? Possibility. But anyone got any personal projects going on outside of YouTube? Anything going on in everyone's own lives as individuals? Horse, you got anything going on?
At the ranch that I ride at, there was a baby calf born this morning,
Oh.
and he's adorable.
Horse's project is staring at this cow, and I respect it. Arctic, you got anything going on?
I repainted my bathroom.
Yo, legit?
Ooh, wow.
There you go. I am almost jealous because that means your bathroom is worth repainting because mine would take a quarter of a bucket of paint because how small it is.
Oh, well, that sucks. At least you have a bathroom.
At least you have a bathroom.
You gotta look at the positives.
Really happy I live on my own. 2-bedroom, no bath.
Yeah.
Just go outside.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Outhouse.
Ooh, that'd be nice. One day I'll own that. Swan, you got anything going on?
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty, Tylestyle, what about you?
School and work.
The
Homework.
fact that it's like June and you're like school hurts me.
Yeah, I took summer classes. It's so fun.
I mean, I did as well every semester. Like, the only summer I had off was between my undergraduate and my graduate. I did every other summer, so I get it.
This is my first time doing summer classes.
In all honesty, it's a good way to be able to get ahead. But
Yeah, it is. But it sucks.
yeah, it does. When it comes to me personally, I'm just going through more and more books. I'm actually really excited. I am possibly going to be seeing I found out my landlord is trying to get out of the whole rental game.
Oh,
And I'm going to be seeing if I can actually buy the rental I live in from him.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be able to own my own house, own property, and also be able to rent out the downstairs.
that'll be nice.
There
It'll
you
be
go.
sweet because the way the split is like the upstairs is only worth like $450 because of how low the quality is and the fact you got to go up and down flights of stairs all the time, and the downstairs is way nicer, way prettier, and on the ground floor. So it's like, haha, sucker, you got to pay. So I'll be the weird person living in the attic basically, but I'm okay with it. So really, really excited about that. Been doing a couple repairs and stuff like that, trying to keep rent down because that's how me and my landlord operate. It's been really, really cool and awesome. Also, possibly I'm looking into, it's the beginning stages, but I'm thinking of opening up a website.
Oh.
And because something I've realized that I have a big passion for and I always enjoyed is editing. And one of those things is like those creative little like subscribe, like buttons and things like
Animations?
that. Like animations and animatics and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So thinking about seeing if I have a buddy of mine that's going to teach me how to do websites and stuff like that. I've been learning all about search engine optimization, advertising, stuff like that. Figured I might give it a shot and see if I'm able to make a few things and just sell them for a little bit here and there, see how it goes.
That's
but-
awesome.
Really trying right now to just like, how many different experiences can I have and make a profit off of just to like not waste my time, but also learn more. So that's kind of what's going on in my realm of the world, possibly getting a couple new power tools for the wood shop, which I am so excited about because I have 0 right now.
What?
It's all just been like, all right, I will use my bare hand to shape this wood into what I want.
Whoa.
Basically what it's been, it's just punching wood until it obeys. So
Mr. Miyagi over here.
wax on, wax off. Sand on, sand off. But really, really excited about that. But moving on to basically the pop culture segment. Anyone watching any new movies, animations, video games, listening to new music, books, poems?
I watched Back to the Future 2 nights ago.
Oh yeah, just the first one.
It's like the first two. The two of them. I can't speak.
Ah,
I watched the first one, and then right after the first one, I saw the second one.
there you go.
Good
Sounds like a
movies.
pretty good day.
Fantastic movies. About the 50th time I've probably seen them.
Okay.
I love them so much.
Arctic, have you seen Pulp Culture?
Pop culture, the film, or
Any form of pop
any
culture?
form of pop culture? No.
Dagnabbit, I was really hoping
Wow.
you'd be like, I finally saw a Disney movie everyone else saw when they were 3.
I know, right?
No, not recently.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot,
Yeah.
What about you, Swan? Got anything going on?
No, I don't think so.
I am shocked by
Man,
that.
I've like legitimately taken the place
Star Wars.
of no, not even that. Well, because I've
Dang.
been too busy working, like, because we were shorthanded the whole last 2 weeks. So, and this last week drove me nuts. Like, by the end of the day yesterday, I was so done with work. And it was beyond hectic. It was the worst thing. So I haven't really
I
had
get
time to
that.
do anything.
I
Life.
get that. What about you, Horse?
Really nothing. I
The one with the second most amount of
Liar.
time on their hands.
I know.
I know you're lying because you
Studio
consume
Ghibli.
your pop culture with me.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I watch anime.
Wow, way to sound proud and confident in that. Horse and I have been running through I think we're at 4 different anime we're currently watching.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
I could not keep up with that many.
It's just one of those things. It's just a couple times a week, watch 2 or 3 or 9.
10.
It's either 2, 3, or 9. There's no 7.
No 7.
No 4.5.
No 10.
That's just ridiculous.
Come
You
on.
need to be more realistic. There was actually one more thing, though. I know it's not on the docket, and I didn't tell any of you guys, but I thought it'd be a fun way of let's have our viewers get to know us more, reward them for sticking around this long. And the question is, if you could do any job for the rest of your life, at least until you would retire, what would be your dream job? You don't have to worry about your education, if it pays enough, anything is on the table. What would you do?
That's so easy for me.
Tyler, you're up then.
Being a traditional 2D animator forever. Yes. Just draw every day.
Tyler wants to sit there in the corner yelling at himself for not being able to make a perfect circle for hours on end.
Yeah. Basically.
Dagnabbit, this arm doesn't make sense.
Must fix.
Arctic, you got anything?
Well, my dream job?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, president. I feel like there's too much change that I want done. So hey,
What kind of
if you know a
president-
genie,
What would you do if you're president?
let's not get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
I am so afraid.
You're terrified.
I mean, you should be afraid. This is the person with the D&D character that casually just comments about tax fraud all the time.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
Arctic's main thing in life is he hates taxes, so
He taught me tax fraud.
I did, yeah. Now,
You know
now
what? You got my
FBI
vote. I
in
hate
game,
taxes
in
too.
game, alright.
I'm a Padawan with this tax fraud stuff.
Nothing about Arctic is the fact that he plays a barbarian and all he does is say you guys are barbaric. You
Yeah.
need to be civilized. As he punts a man's head off his shoulders, throws a man in the air and drop kicks the lifeless corpse away.
Should have been more civilized.
Yep, yeah. Swan, what do you got?
Because I got big dreams. I would honestly like to be a courier or something like that.
What is
Okay,
that?
fine.
A courier is someone who basically does personal delivery type thing. Usually, the most common form of a courier would be, well, actually, because Amazon used to use couriers in the beginning. They were the people that just kind of pulled up in their own personal vehicle and they just kind of dropped off your package before they started doing the vans and everything. When Amazon was in its early stages.
Yeah.
Couriers are basically you can consider it being a courier when you do the Grubhub, or wait, what is it? Is it Grubhub? The one where you deliver the
Yeah.
food?
That's one of them.
Yeah,
Uber Eats?
so things like that, just honestly, for some reason, I don't know why, but driving is sanctuary to me. One of the
I
greatest
mean-
feelings.
I respect it, but also I am surprised.
I did not expect that.
Because I remember your answer from 3 years ago now, where it was, when I'm 85, I'm still going to be doing YouTube.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing YouTube.
So I kind of thought that was going to be your answer.
No,
Surprised?
I don't ever
I
plan
have
on
a
making
feeling
enough
Horse's
money off of
answer
YouTube.
has to do with horses, but horse?
Surprisingly, it doesn't.
You must be a vet.
Depending. No, I couldn't stomach that. That's too hard. I would love to be a high fantasy author.
I
Oh,
can see that.
so a writer.
All of her characters based on horses.
All centaurs.
It's gonna be like parodies, like Star Wars, Centaur Wars.
No.
Then
I
the
wanna see
competing
that
series
now.
she uses with a pen name, Centaur Trek.
I don't know about that.
The Princess Bride, the Centaur Bride. But all right. I personally, it's something that I'm still striving for, is to be a counselor and a therapist. Definitely see it as a need that more people need access to and things like that. But also, as many people know, I have my master's degree in theology. I have a master's of divinity, and I am actually trying to set myself up to be able to be a pastor and biblical counselor in areas that can't afford one.
Oh,
So that's why it's like, oh, I want to be able to own this building so I can start renting out. So it like starts covering my expenses just from owning like these properties and providing housing to the families that need it.
Mm-hmm.
But like also bringing in some income from that. So I'm able to just do that and then like be a biblical counselor or a pastor somewhere for a church. It's like, we only have 8 people. We're trying to start up a church, but we can't afford a pastor. I could come in and help. I know for me personally, like I know religion's a touchy subject, but for me it helped, and if I can help people, I want to help people.
It's important to talk about it though.
It is important. Every single time someone says it's a touchy subject, it's like something in me goes like, let's talk about that. Like I just get good mythical morning on people. It's like, let's talk about that.
I don't think it's touchy at all. I think it's important to talk about it.
It is. But that'll be for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I would surprise you guys with that one. You guys, honestly, I'm surprised did well because I expected everyone to go, I don't know. So I am actually impressed with y'all. But I think that's all I got. Anyone got anything else they want to say?
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
Sounds like a no. So thank you guys so much for being able to listen and tune in. If you guys can go down below, we have a link to the Discord down below, so you guys are able to follow us there. Subscribe here on the Intrinsic podcast, the Intrinsic server YouTube page. We're going to be continuing with these podcasts. I hope you guys really do enjoy these. I'm really happy that I'm able to be part of such an awesome group and community. If you guys want to be a part of this community as well, you can just join as a fan automatically. We don't do screenings for y'all to come in as fans. Just come on in. If you want to join as a YouTuber, let us know, and we'll be able to figure out, maybe get you set up with a nice little community. Intrinsic does mean a place where you naturally belong and able to call home, and that's what we're all about here. One big family that's just doing YouTube together, just chilling, laughing, having a good time. So hope you guys are doing well. If you want to join, hop on in. But, well, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
bye.
Goodbye.
Arctic,
Bye.
thank you.